Hey there, Bill O'Leary coming to you today to answer the question, what does an elder law attorney do? So in this video, I'm going to talk about how elder law got started, what elder law focuses on, and then what elder law attorneys do. Let me real quick introduce myself. I'm an experienced estate planning and elder law attorney in Jacksonville, Florida. My firm is Legacy Planning Law Group, and we focus on just those areas of elder law, estate planning, things like wills, trusts, and estates, and then probate and estate and trust administration. So let's jump in. So, like so many things, elder law was sort of born out of a need, and it's become sort of a specialty arm of the legal profession because the average lifespan and the number of senior citizens in this country continues to go up. In 2020, the US Census recorded nearly 54 million people over the age of 65 and estimates that number is going to grow to an astounding 98 million by 2060. Now, with age comes a host of issues. And while your family and close friends can be incredibly helpful, an attorney who specializes in the challenges, frankly, that senior citizens face may be a wise investment. Now, while most areas of law focus on a particular type of law, elder law is a little different because instead it focuses on the type of person. The main sort of purpose of an elder law attorney is to help aging Americans to sort of legally navigate through the issues of life that come up simply because of age, right? So elder law attorneys, well, they can offer legal guidance and counseling on things like preparing for long-term care, maybe choosing retirement plans, maybe planning and settling your estate, and many other issues that older Americans face. And as we enter retirement age, there are government benefits that may be available to us, but determining if you qualify for these federal programs can be difficult, certainly if you do it alone. So elder law attorneys are knowledgeable in all areas of government assistance that's available to seniors. Now, a law enacted by Congress in the 1960s called the Older Americans Act is really credited with being sort of the start of the foundation of the practice of elder law. And this law was the first initiative on a federal level to address and provide a wide range of services for senior citizens. Congress decided that this law was needed to make sure that critical services will be available to older Americans to keep them healthy and independent for as long as possible. And the Administration on Aging was set up to carry out the specifics of the law. It allows the federal government to distribute money to states to be used for supportive services for anyone over the age of 60. In establishing the Older Americans Act, Congress determined that for an American to maintain the dignity they deserve, they should have certain things that are considered basic necessities, like inadequate income after retirement, access to physical and mental health care services, affordable housing, employment opportunities, and things like institutional long-term care for those who may need it. So basically, the purpose of that law is to help seniors stay independent as long as possible. So basically, elder law attorneys, where they come in, they're basically advocates for the elderly and their loved ones. Most elder law attorneys they handle a wide range of legal matters that affect older people or as well as disabled people. And in many ways, elder law attorneys are specialists because of their focus on the needs of older adults, which are often different and more specialized than the needs of younger adults. I think we can agree on that. Now, in addition, elder law attorneys are often more equipped to handle the sensitive sort of emotional and physical needs of older or disabled adults, and are therefore able to handle a variety of very challenging situations. Look, at some point in our life, chances are good we're going to need the help of an attorney. And as we age, certainly, and begin planning for our retirement future, and ultimately planning for our death, seeking counsel from an elder law attorney can be beneficial. Attorneys who practice elder law are knowledgeable in several areas that frankly directly affect senior citizens. So, hey, if you'd like to know more about what an elder law attorney does and maybe how we can help you, we'd love to talk to you. So, really, we make for a very easy sort of first step, sort of a baby step. And so it's a matter of talking to us on the phone by scheduling a free 15-minute phone call that we like to call our discovery phone call. And again, it's a chance for you to tell us what's on your mind and for us to sort of establish, or at least start to establish a conversation that may need to lead to a relationship. So scheduling that call is easy. Just go to our website, legacyplanninglawgroup.com, and book your free call button. You can also go to the bottom of this video, and there's another way that you can click on the scheduling link. It takes you straight to our booking calendar. Just pick a time that works best for you. So Bill O'Leary signing off for now, and on behalf of everybody here at Team Legacy, go make it a great day and a better world.